So, this all started about a month ago. I'm quite an avid UFC fan and often comment and engage with posts on Twitter. I can't remember exactly what the post was now, but someone didn't take too kindly to one of my comments about a fight. Because of this, he made it his personal mission to troll me. This kid's account was full of him spreading hate, and every media post was a screenshot of accounts that had blocked him with the caption, "Another one owned." I would usually block someone like this, but I'll be honest, I did not want to give him the satisfaction. It got to the point where he was replying to every comment I made and messaging me multiple times a day. I obviously ignored it, hoping it would go away. But it went on for 19 days straight. I counted prior to making this post. Cue petty revenge. I eventually replied and asked him if he had a problem with me, send me his phone number. He did not. After a week of me ignoring him, he sent me a phone number. I asked him to screenshot his phone ID to prove it was his real number. He did, and it was. I searched it on Google to find the area code. This wasn't enough, but luckily for me, he had sent his PayPal QR code to a celebrity to ask to be blessed. I used this QR code and tried to pay him some so I could find the name associated with this PayPal. Using this, I searched his name on Facebook and filtered the search for his area code. I found him. I knew this was him as his cover photo was a picture of his dog, one he'd posted prior on Twitter. I told him I'd give him one last chance to apologize. He was still being horrible and racist. I am a white guy, as he could see on my profile, but he kept calling me the N-word. I sent the screenshot of his and his mother's Facebook account. He had his account pretty open and had her as mother. His demeanor completely changed. He got scared and started profusely apologizing. I feel kind of bad for this, but I told him I was going to be monitoring his account in the future and let anyone else know who he decides to troll his real identity. He begged me for forgiveness. I don't think it helps I threatened to find his address also, LOL. This is kind of for my own satisfaction, but after he blocked me, I SS'd that and put it on my account, with the same captions he did. As assumed, this guy was like 15-year-old, so I guess you can say this is extra petty. I feel like he got what he deserved. Back when I worked at a place that I oh so lovingly call McDeath, because your soul dies working there, one of the few times a day that I could be petty was when I worked front counter in the lobby. We had a soda machine in the lobby where people could refill their cup. Many people would try to get around purchasing a soda for $1 by asking for a water cup. The thing is, at the time, our machine in the lobby didn't dispense water, only soda. So if someone asked for water, we would have to fill a small cup at the drive-thru's soda machine, which dispensed water. Don't ask me why it was like that, because I wouldn't be able to tell you. The thing that pissed me off was that these people didn't buy food. They simply would come into the place trying to steal soda that was literally $1.08 for a large after-tax. So I would have to interrupt the drive-thru's soda machine order to make a water cup for the customer, only for them to dump it out and get a free drink. The job already sucked, but this was merely a waste of everyone's time. Here's where the pettiness happens. We had a switch at the front counter that could turn off the soda machine in the lobby. So whenever someone asked for water, I would give it to them and watch as they beelined it to the soda machine. I'd watch them immediately dump the water out, and before they could get a drop of soda, click, the machine would, magically, be shut off. I'd watch as they would try a couple more times to get soda, then have the audacity to come back to the counter and complain that the machine was not working. I would just act stupid and say, "Oh, that's weird. That machine doesn't dispense water anyways, but I'd be happy to refill it for you if you'd like." They would normally refuse and walk away grumbling. It was a small victory, but it felt so damn good watching these idiots think that they pulled one over me only to leave with nothing. Hey guys, this is Storyscape. If you enjoyed this story, remember to like, subscribe, and comment what other video ideas you want to see.